Let's do this.
Naoto!
Ah, it's about time you arrived. Dealing with this child has been quite a pain.
No! No, don't go!
It's useless speaking with you. I need to go back now.
Why? Why are you leaving me here? Why am I always left alone? It's so lonely. I don't want to be alone. Naoto-kun.
You wear the same face as me. It's as if you're implying we're one and the same. But the difference between me and you is... Why delude yourself? I am you! These childish gestures are no mere affectation. They're the truth. The fools all say it, don't they? You're only a child. Keep out of our business, kid, and so forth. No matter how many cases you spend hours cogitating, times you solve, you're a child in their eyes. It's your brain they're interested in. The gray matter locked up in that skull. As long as they need it, you're an ace detective. But once you're done, it's back to the playpen with you. You haven't the means to deal with society's two-faced nature. You're just a lonely child.
Naoto.
I want to be a grown-up. I want to be a big boy right now. Then they'll see who I am.
That's enough. I can find my own reason for living. Ha! I'm telling you that's impossible. You are but a child. How can you change that essential truth? Stop it! At your core, you admire the sort of strong and cool men who populate detective fiction. But in trying to emulate them, you must know that in truth, you're nothing of the sort. You're a child. There's no avoiding first principles. Admit that you're a child, and admit that there's nothing you can do about it. Now then, our analysis is complete. Let us begin the body alteration procedure! Do you, Naoto Shirogane? Stop it! Naoto. Such a cool, manly name. But a name doesn't change the truth. It doesn't let you cross the barrier between the sexes. How could you become an ideal man when you were never male to begin with?
Wait, what? Did I hear that right?
I won't throw a tantrum. That accomplishes nothing. How often I've heard those words from the adults. Throwing a tantrum won't solve anything, Naoto-kun, and other such bilge. They made you cry, didn't they? Yet here you are, mimicking those same men. What exactly are you trying to justify? What? It's all right. You needn't suffer anymore. That's why you're undergoing begin with. You throw a tantrum, but it fails to change the situation a single bit. I can quite understand the feeling. After all, I am you. That's not true!
There we go.
Don't say it!
It's okay. Let the kids spill the whole thing. If not, Naoto's just gonna keep hurting. We'll just, yeah?
As if you know anything about me. You'll kick my ass, huh? Fine. Go ahead and try, you lizard-brained imbecile!
Save the discussion for later.
Here it comes.
And you know, thing that happened with Naoto, it can really apply to today's
I
time
am
too.
a shadow, the true Celt. Are you sick of yourselves too? Very well. Then let's begin the special operation.
Alright, gonna do mind charge. Masakaja.
Persona!
Oh, I didn't realize I had him on a Masakaja on. I'm doing a rebellion.
I'll finish you.
All this setup. And, you know, doing Akida. Ooh,
Yukiko Senpai, are you okay?
silence.
Yukiko Senpai's persona is sealed.
Alright. Let's do... Make it only going. Get rid of silence. Power charge. Do this now. Let's do this now. Alright, so fire barely does anything. 30.
Chie Senpai's been hit. Hang in there.
Oof. Alright, let's do another mind charge.
Up we go!
Okay, how about, Gardine? Maybe that'll work.
Here goes!
189. Alright, Rainy Death. 328, yeah. Alright, the Meteoron.
Yosuke Senpai's persona is sealed.
Alright, let's do a Gardine. Switch over to you.
Persona!
227. Gotta use that mouthwash. Which I should have bought more. Alright, Rebellion back up. It's better to use the spell because it does more damage than my actual physical. There we go.
Persona!
Okay, let's use Gardine.
Here goes! Persona!
194. Charge. Hmm. If only like Yukiko wasn't last, I can use her ability of Amrita and instead of using.
Go forth!
No, that will never do. Patience must lie still for me to drill proper holes into them.
Element 0. Element resistance nullified.
It's a strong.
So
It's a
will
strong
fire
one.
work?
Don't lower your guard.
Since element resistance is nullified. Let's try. $111. Alright. Masukasha.
Persona!
Okay, rain death. I'm gonna defend. Alright, so. Oh, I should change to a persona that can lower the defense. Oh well. Guardines.
I'll finish you!
Guard.
Chie-senpai's been hit! Hang in there! Woo, you're up! Time for a counterattack!
Alright.
Persona! Up we go!
Okay, use your Dekaja.
Here goes!
Huh. Power charge. Then I'll use a Meteor Rahan.
I am thou. Chie-senpai's been hit! Hang in there!
Okay, what persona can I use to lower? I should have prepared this. Yeah, I don't have anyone good. Oh my god, this is just bad setup. Dakunda, no. Not Autotaru. Ooh, yeah, this is just bad setup I had myself in. I guess just Kingu and Abaddon.
Up we go!
And get rid of it. And with that power charge, Rainy Death. Okay, we're now at the halfway point. You're a hunt. Alright.
This one's strong. Watch yourselves.
Let's try Vicious Strike. 104. Power Slash. 94. Right. 130.
This one's
How about... Let's check out Ice.
Why must you struggle so much?
it's a
Ice does regular damage.
it's a strong.
Come on. Oh, it's already in effect? Huh. Well.
Persona!
Bring on them, Masuku. Rebellion. I really want to use my fire attacks, but it barely does anything. I mean, damage, like, still.
This one's strong. Watch it.
And, yeah, no, buffs on.
Let's do this!
If I can do like 300 damage, like, basically about like 5 to like 800 points of damage a turn,
Go for it.
that'd be great.
Why won't you lie down and die? You children can't do anything at all.
You okay,
Dang.
Senpai? Hang in there. You're
Its defense is up, but we still gotta do that damage. We still gotta do that.
Persona!
140. Alright, Dekaja.
I am thou. Chie Senpai's been hit. Hang in there.
And I'll be the person who does the Dekaja. If I have it. Oof. That would be a negative. Unless if I have an item. Nullifies the foes. So, purifying water. Alright, Gordine.
Persona!
Oh, I'm fighting with you.
Rain date. Iodine.
Yukiko-senpai, are you okay?
Masuku.
Can you stand?
Alright, Gordine.
Let's do this! Persona!
I am thou.
You know, it kind of sucks, you know. Naruto just like trying to act like a man to like get some respect, like, and you know, and get acknowledged, you know. She couldn't be herself. She had to act like a man, to, you know, to get noticed.
Persona!
Do this.
Persona!
I haven't gotten any critical hits, so I'm just gonna do a power charge. Burn it down.
I
Dun,
am thou.
dun, 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 dun. Come on, wait.
Chie-senpai's been hit. Hang in there.
Well, switch over. Dikaja.
Here goes!
Alright, hopefully Jay can finish this off. Come on, Chie. You can do it. There we go. And the toy is broken. No physical. Ooh, Mamadoon.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
Yo,
Right, level up. So Naoto-kun was a girl. Are you awake?
Where am I? I remember you all arriving, and... That's right. You saw everything. I lost both my parents in an accident. I was still young, so my grandfather took me in. I was inept at making friends, so I spent my time reading detective novels in my grandfather's study.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an awesome hard-boiled detective.
My parents were proud of their job. I had no qualms about following in their footsteps. An inherited occupation can feel stifling to many, but I welcomed it. I yearned for the day I could be a detective myself. Perhaps I inherited that desire from them as well. I was always alone. Seeing that, my grandfather must have believed it was his duty to help me realize my dream. I secretly aided my grandfather with his clients, and before I knew it, people started calling me Junior Detective. At first I was delighted, but not everything went so smoothly.
What was that you said about you're only a child?
Not everyone comes to solving cases. My status as a child was sufficient to offend many of those whom I worked with. Were that the only issue, then it would have resolved itself with time. But though I will one day change from a child to an adult, I will never change from a woman to a man.
Do you not like being a girl? Is that why you always dressed like a boy?
My sex doesn't fit my ideal image of a detective. Besides, the police department is a male-oriented society.
Well, detectives can be women. And just because like there's male around doesn't mean you can be part of it. Show them who's boss.
If they had the slightest concrete reason to look down on me, no one would need me anymore.
And also, I forgot, this is Japan, so things are a bit different from America to Japan. There's different, how people view things, all of that. I think that from the Japanese side point of view, and not just, all about the American side, Because it's not all about us, like, it's not taking place in America, it's taking place in Japan. Things are completely different on the other side of the world.
You don't know that.
Hey. You must know already that what you yearn for isn't to become an adult or become a boy.
It's just to be respected, to be acknowledged for what you do.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I kept ignoring you, pretending you didn't exist. But you are me, and I am you. You've always been inside me. What I should yearn for, no. What I must strive for isn't to become a man. It's to accept myself for who I really am.
The strength of heart required to face oneself at best. Naoto has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardship, the persona Sukuna Hikona.
In any event, you're a devious bunch. I can't believe you kept something like this hidden for so long. No wonder the perpetrator has eluded the police. But it's apparent now, this case is far from over.
That's right. And you proved it, Naoto. Anyways, we can talk more later. We need to get you out of here.
Hey! Hey!
Nato's breathing heavily.
Sheesh, she really put her life on the line for this. But without her efforts, we'd never have realized that the culprit is still at large.
You're too frickin' reckless, damn it.
I never doubted that you'd all come for me. Although the reality turned out to be far beyond what I'd imagined.
What a dumbass. You're no genius at all. We were tearing our hair out over you.
So you did worry about her, Kanji? Oh.
Shut up! Mind your own damn business.
I'll take her home. I don't think she can go back by herself.
It's all right. I can...
No way, Missy! Don't think that doing everything on your own is the adult thing to do. Come on, let's go. Grab on.
You are able to rescue Naoto safely. And it seems the case is not over yet.
Hey! Welcome back.
Oh no.
Sorry, we got off early today.
Come on, take a seat. They found Naoto-kun. Oh, do you know who Naoto-kun is? He just up and vanished without a word. But it looks like he's back now. Way to put a scare into everyone. Heesh.
Huh. I'm relieved.
You don't seem surprised. You didn't already know he was found, did you?
No, of course not.
You really ought to do something about that habit of yours, Dojima-san. They go to the same school. Rumors spread fast out here, you know?
Yeah.
But man, why'd Naoto-kun disappear? I guess he can be a little difficult. Maybe he got sulky after being given the boot and ran away from home. But I tell ya, I was shocked to hear that he up and vanished like that. If there'd been a fourth kidnapping and murder, we'd be back to square one again.
Adachi.
You know what sucks? We still don't have proof that the Kubo kid murdered anyone besides Mr. Muraoka. How are we gonna make a case like this? I wonder if Dojima-san's instinct is right. Maybe there really is another perp out there. The real one.
Adachi, how many times I gotta say it? Quit running your mouth like that.
Well, sorry.
All right, see here. Don't worry about the case. Just go study like a normal student. If you don't... I'm going to bed.
Sorry, I killed the mood there. But yeah, I can totally understand why Dojima-san's worried. Just leave the case to us police. You know the problems it could cause if something happened, right? Like, if it happened you were mixed up in it. We'd be real worried.
I don't like how he said that.
Are more scary things gonna happen?
No way, Nanako-chan. Everything's all right now. We caught the bad man, so no more scary things will happen, right? Everything's just fine.
Okay.
Anyways, your dad's just a worrywart. Leave it to me. You might not know to look at me, but I got the most brains in the whole police department. Oh, was that too hard to understand? Did you get it? Well, now that Dojima-san's gone, I should get going too. Good night.
What does got brains mean?
He means he's smart.
Huh. So things will be alright?
Oh, hopefully. Now, Nautico has fallen silent. The night passes with awkward mood hanging in the air. And of course, we will save. And we will call this a stream, guys. I like to thank you guys for coming out, and this might be the last Persona episode, maybe, for now. Depending on how I'm editing. There might be one more stream after this. I'm not sure. But stay tuned. It's either this might be the last one, or there's one more. Depending on when this comes out. Because by the time of this recording, there is 18 more days until Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. And you know how I'm excited for that. That's most likely going to be like a day one stream. Then like I'm going to try to edit the episode, edit the stream, and then release it the following day. Maybe. I'm not sure how things are going to work out. But hopefully I can let you guys know in the future. But, you know, this has been a crazy stream. We were able... Well, we did the Sesame Port Island trip. That's cool. Spent a couple of days trying to do some social linking stuff. And besides that, like, it's just the Naoto stuff. Doing her dungeon and, you know, doing her boss. So, yeah, that has been a good stream. I'd like to thank you guys for coming out. If you're on stream, please don't forget to hit that follow button so you guys get notified when I stream, either email or push notifications on mobile. And, you know, hit that subscribe button because, you know, any one of those 3 tiers can help me out tremendously. And if you're on YouTube, please don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, share with all your friends. Check out links in the description below for my social media for my social media links. And I will see you guys soon with my next video or stream. Power out. Yeah.